Hey guys, welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. Welcome to Dudes with Dolls. My name is Andres. And as for the first video on my YouTube channel, I want to be like, something special, something recent that came out or that people are getting. And what better thing to review than Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, who has been out since January, but only now people are really like getting her. So I wanted to review her, especially since I got her semi-recently. So we'll start with the outer box. As you can see, she has already been unboxed, but I don't have any editing software yet. I don't know any good ones or free ones. If you guys have any, let me know down below, because I just didn't want to make this video 30 minutes long. So I'll start with the outer box. So the outer box has Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, right in front with the beautiful Elvira doll in front. And on the bottom right corner it says, from the makers of Monster High. And then if we turn it to this side, it says Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And then on the back is her little bio, which you've probably seen a million times. On this side is another beautiful photograph of the doll. On the top of the box, it says, from the makers of Monster High Skullector. And the bottom just has all the information saying Mattel 2022, trademarks, proof of purchase, which you probably won't be able to scan into a store, but I'm just going to cover that up a little bit still. And then 2023 Queen Bee Productions, all rights reserved, which I'll actually comment about this in a little bit once we look at the doll. Yep, that's the outer box. So we'll take a quick peek inside, and inside I actually put her certificate of authenticity, and I'll cover up this part, which is the signature of the designer who worked on the Elvira doll. So pretty much certifies that your Skullector Elvira doll, Mistress of the Dark doll, materialized through the collaborative efforts and designers and artists of Mattel. So that's pretty much her certificate of authenticity. And then we have the inside of the box. So I'll start with this side. This side, sorry about this glare. Here, let me just do that. That's better. So then we have her looking out into the night sky with her little doggy down there. I wish she would have came with her dog. That would have been such a cute little detail. And then on the inside, we have a lot of pictures of her. She's very into herself. As you can see here, let me get this picture right up top. This is my favorite, like a little scandalous picture of her. Then we have a mirror, picture of her and a cat, crows, candles, skeleton, her couch, and these little two little things right down over here are where her stand was placed. So the actual stand and the waist hugger clip, and down here was the base. And you can see where the doll was. I always keep this. Always. And then you can see the background. Let me zoom out. And then on this side we have what looks to me like a lion head. Let's see if I can get without the glare. There we go. Then we have a cage with some candles. And then I need y'all to like figure out, what does that say? What does that say down there? I've been trying to figure it out. I'm pretty sure it says yours cruelly, but I just need to know. Let me know down below if that's what it says. Yours cruelly. And then we have a picture of her with her dog. I wish she would have came with this dog as like a little accessory with her. Like how Greta came with like a little gremlin. I wish she came with her dog. Or I wish she would have came with this telephone. This telephone, if this would have been her accessory, would have been amazing. Just like imagine just having that little telephone. And then up here we have some candles and a skull. And that's pretty much her entire inner box. So we'll close this up and move it out the way. And then one more thing I wanted to note was the little plastic that was covering her. It actually has some smoke detail at the bottom to match like the outside and inside of her box, which I just think is like a really nice detail that they didn't have to do, just like to really like take you there. So that's another thing I wanted to point out. And now for the Mistress of the Dark herself, Elvira is finally here with us today. So I'll just give you a quick 360 spin on her. And now we can finally get into those details. First, starting off, I'll take her off her stand real quick because I will point something out about that later. And take a look at that face. Her face is absolutely stunning. Like, and something that I noticed in X Canadensis' video, which if you don't know her, check her channel out. You probably already know her. X Canadensis is an amazing YouTuber. What I noticed is her doll's face does not look like this. Her doll's face looks more like this artwork, which, check out the glare. Whereas like the doll looks more angrier than this artwork. And I'm not mad about it. I actually like the doll more than the art, more than this picture of the doll. Because I just love like the more angrier expression with the pink and blue makeup. Her piercing blue eyes are stunning. And they have like little spider webs in there. And then she has like a nice, oh, there's also some purple. I didn't notice that until now. Her little beauty mark. Her red lips, which I love a red lip. And then we'll go on to her hair. So her hair, love the bangs. I'm not a big fan of the way they did this bump. I wish they would have done it kind of like an Ashlyn Ella moment, or Skullector. Because the way that this is done, it's like partially like Ashlyn's, where it has like this little bun down here, and then like they have like it coming over. But then these pieces are cut like this, so it will forever just be that length, which kind of bothers me, but I'm like, I'm not gonna change this doll's hair too much. And this doll did have heavily gelled hair. I just washed it out. And she has a nice soft black saran hair, I'm pretty sure. It feels like saran. And then we'll get onto her earrings, which her earrings, love these earrings. They give me like Beetlejuice vibes, but I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm pretty sure they're new mold. And then she has her great aunt's ring. What was her great aunt's name? Morgana. Her great aunt Morgana's ring, which is rubber banded into place. She has painted nails on both sides. Let me just see, painted nails on both sides. They're pretty well painted. Just you see like a few little spots where it's not the greatest. And then we have her belt, which this thing is removable, which I will remove because to show you guys the details. You can see like that little skelette. So gorgeous, so beautifully sculpted, and it is decently easy to get right back in there. It's back in, and her belt is just like cobwebs that go all around. It is secured in the back. And then we'll get onto her dress. Her dress, love it. It got these like flared sleeves. It's got the low neckline, which I think they've lowered it, because I remember in her video I didn't think it was this low. I think it was up to here, and then she had a seam ripper, but I think in X Canadensis' video it was a lot higher the neckline. So I think the reason that they made us wait is they were improving stuff on this doll, which I think the wait was well worth it. So then and then the print is spider webs with skelettes in the middle. And her skirt is actually two pieces. It is lined with a like kind of tooly material, and it is shredded at the bottom. And then in here you can see Monster High tag 2022 Skullector. And she does have black fishnets, nothing interesting about those. And then the shoes, the stilettos, are black spiderweb stilettos with skelet bats on the back, which love. So overall, oh, and then I'm just gonna undress the doll real quick just so I can show you. So she does have, here, I'll cover her up, her tattoo with a skeleton with bat wings. And to tie into that, she actually has a queen bee marking right back here, which I was like, I didn't understand that until I realized that that is probably Elvira's company, where she owns the character Elvira. So I was like, that is such an interesting little detail that I did not notice, and I don't think it's talked about. Okay, and then the stand. She does come with a stand. And again, referring back to Xcandensis' video, I remember her stand looks so much different than this. I remember her stand when she was like talking about it and describing it, like it didn't hold the doll in place. Now, I think they took a little time to release her just to make sure everything was perfect. Because now this doll, she's not going nowhere. This stand is on. She's not going nowhere. And I remember in her video, like the stand didn't hold her in. So I was kind of like worried, like, oh no, is the stand that I'm going to get for this doll going to be useless? But I think they took time to like change that and listen to reviewers. So I was happy about that, but I wish they would have fixed those problems earlier so I could have gotten this stunning doll right away. And yeah, that's my review of Miss Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. So I would say this doll, was she worth the, I think, $75 with shipping? I would say yes. I would say yes. This doll was worth it. I love Elvira. The Chucky and Tiffany dolls just dropped today. Can't wait to be getting those. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. I love Elvira. I love this doll. This doll is so gorgeous. I'm so happy to have her. She is my first collector. I do have all the Honkator dolls. I have also Midnight Roaming Frankie and the Ghoulia. I did not get Rochelle. She's my first collector doll. And I'm thoroughly happy. Can't wait for that Tiffany and Chucky set to be coming out because Child's Play is my favorite horror movie. So I can't wait for them to be coming out. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of Miss Elvira. And do you think they actually took the time to fix those changes because people were complaining? Or what do you guys think took so long for them to ship Elvira out? Let me know down below. And thank y'all for watching my first YouTube video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.